loves, welcome and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, as you can tell by the title, is going to be a full face makeup tutorial on this look I created right here. I'm really excited for today's video, you guys, because this is my first time using a couple of the BeautyBay palettes that I've recently purchased on their app. I purchased a total of 5 palettes, you guys, and honestly they've just been collecting dust. I've only used, I want to say 2 so far, but that was off of camera, and you know, I didn't really get a chance to record or anything like that, so I'm excited that these palettes are now making it on my channel. So like I said, I did make a purchase on BeautyBay's app, I want to say about a few months ago actually, and I had picked up all of these eyeshadow palettes right here. I do have more BeautyBay palettes, but I just wanted to keep these ones separate because these are the newest ones that I recently purchased. I'm actually going to show you guys all of the palettes that I purchased just in case you guys are curious or you want to give BeautyBay a chance if you don't know what this brand even is. They are mainly known, in my opinion, for their 42 pan palettes, which are these ones that I purchased. I love these palettes so much, you guys, and it's very affordable, and the quality is just amazing. As you can see, these are the matte shades and they are so bomb, and the shimmers are even better, honestly. So the first one that I can show you guys is the Nude palette. I love this one so much. Like, I love the packaging. I just like how they have like the different shades of nude tones. It's just really nice, and I've been on the hunt for really nice neutral palettes because I have a whole bunch of colorful ones. So this is what the palette looks like. Really gorgeous, you guys. I love this palette so much, just based off of the one time that I used it. But if you guys want to see a look on this one, then just let me know. But yeah, it's very beautiful. As you can see, what I noticed with BeautyBay and their 42 pan palettes, they like to do mainly the 2 top rows and the 2 bottom rows all matte, or just mainly matte, and then they do shimmers in the middle of the 2 rows right here. So yeah, you're gonna see that a lot with the 42 pan palette. So that was the new one. Now I'm going to show you guys this midnight one, which is gorgeous, you guys. Like, I really do like the colors in this palette a lot. If you are a purple or blue eyeshadow kind of girl, then this palette is perfect for you. It is amazing, you guys. I used this once and the shimmers are stunning. Like, I don't know what BeautyBay did. I don't know how they can do it because these palettes are so affordable. So I don't understand how they're making these eyeshadows of this quality. But yeah, it's really nice, you guys. So as you can see, the first 3 rows is purple, and then the bottom 3 rows is blue. So out of the 5 palettes that I did purchase from BeautyBay recently, this is the newest one that I feel like they had came out with, which is the 42 pan palette in Rich, which is so beautiful, you guys. I want to say this is probably one of my favorite palettes out of the collection that I had just got. A lot of people compare this palette to the Naughty palette from Huda Beauty. It is very stunning, you guys. Shades are really rich, very vibrant. They're so pigmented, and like I said before, the shimmers are beautiful, you guys. So if you do want to get your hands on the Huda Beauty palette, but it's just out of your price range, then I suggest you go ahead and get this palette. You get way more eyeshadows in this palette as well, and the quality is just as good. So the last 2 palettes that I'm going to talk about are the ones that I use in today's video. So the first one that I use is this neutral palette. Very nice. Like I said about the Nude palette, I really love how the neutral is all in like different shades right here. That's just really nice. I actually like that feature a lot. I don't know why, but yeah. So this is what the neutral palette looks like. I was going more for a cool tone type of brown, so I figured this palette would literally be perfect, and it was for this look. I will say, I don't know if I mentioned it, but you guys, when y'all see these shades in person, the saturation is nice as far as when you're looking at them, but it's way deeper than the actual shade is, like, if that makes sense. So say for instance, like this shade right here is deep, but when you put it on your eyes, I want to say it's like 2 shades darker than what you were expecting. So just keep that in mind, okay? So say for instance, if you want to go in with a, let's say like this brown right here, just expect for it to be 2 shades darker than this. So that's honestly something that you just should keep in mind when you're using these palettes. I don't really want to complain about it too much because I'd rather have a pigmented eyeshadow than one that just doesn't show up on my skin tone at all. So the last palette that we're going to talk about is the Earthy palette, and this is what it looks like. Really nice, you guys. And I don't know why, but I've been definitely gravitating towards green eyeshadow lately. So yeah, expect some more look on my channel that consists of green, especially because this palette Like, y'all, I didn't even know it was this many shades of green. But yes, I really love this palette a lot, and I definitely love how majority of this palette is green. You can tell that's the staple of this palette, but they decided to throw in some neutral warm shades as well. Like, you got your orangey shades right here, you got a deeper like khaki green that honestly gives you more range of looks. I know a lot of times when it's just a solid like color palette, like how you see all the greens right here, it can be a little bit more difficult to create different looks and more toned down looks. So I like how they incorporated some warm shades as well. So yeah, you guys, if any of those palettes piqued your interest, and just please let me know, and I can go ahead and do more looks for you guys using these palettes. Like y'all know, I do not like to ramble too much in my intros. I hope you all enjoyed today's video and you learned something new. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next one. Alright, love, so like always, I like to start off with my P. Louise Rumor Base in the shade 2.5. But first, I just went ahead and carved out my eyebrows with the MAC Studio Finish Concealer in NC45. I'm just going to be taking that on my brow bone and then blending that down, and then going straight into my base afterwards. So we're going to be taking the brown shade out of the neutral palette, and I'm going to be taking that on the outer half of my eye. I'm pretty much placing this in my crease area, and then I'll be going in with the green shade. So when I do two-tone looks like this, I like to go back and forth with the crease. So say for instance, if I start off with the brown shade, I like to start off with the crease shade for the green as well, and then go back to the brown side, then back to the green side. And yeah, so that's pretty much how I like to do it. So now I'm going to be going into the next shade, and it's more of like a chocolate brown color. Now I will say, you guys, I'm pretty sure I said it in the beginning of the video, but I'm going to say it again. These colors show up way darker than what they do on the pan. I don't know if you guys could tell, but it did look like more of a chocolate brown, but it definitely came off as a deeper brown than what I thought. I was very shocked, you guys. So that's just something to keep in mind with these palettes. So I only went in with 2 shades on the green side because I didn't want to do too much, and I just wanted to keep it in the same color family that I wanted for this look. So yeah, that was literally the perfect shade. I went ahead and blended out the crease shade just a little bit more, so that way when I went in with the transition shade, it was a lot more diffused out, being that I used 3 shades on the brown side but only 2 shades on the green side. So lastly, I'm going to be taking the shade Pecan, and this is going to be my last transition shade for the brown side. And I really like this shade a lot. It was literally perfect for what I wanted. So yeah, I'm just taking a fluffier brush and just blending that out and just making sure it's nice and diffused. So now I'm taking my P. Louise cut carver and my P. Louise cosmetic paint in blank canvas. Yes, I am aware that you guys cannot really get this cosmetic paint anymore, but like I told one of my subscribers, you can go to P. Louise's website and they do have like skin tone cosmetic paints, and you can just choose a light shade out of that collection. So after I apply my cosmetic paint, I like to go into the first crease shade that I used on the outer corner, which was Cowboy. And I like to take that and put that on the outer corners of my eye. But before I do that, what you guys see me doing is just pressing into the base and just making sure that it's blended out. And that way there's no excess eyeshadow base on the lid. So I'm taking those 3 shades in the order that I had listed them, and I'm going to go ahead and do a ombre lid kind of thing going on here. Y'all, please don't ask. I don't know what was that. I'm tired. I'm really tired. I don't know. But yeah, so now I'm just going to be making sure that all of those shades are blended in with each other. So what I like to do is apply the first shade, then apply the second one, and then go back into that first shade or the previous shade that we applied and overlap the other shade. I don't know if that made sense, y'all, but y'all see what I'm doing. Just do what I'm doing, okay? Because that's what I'm doing. And I don't know if I'm making sense. Like I said, I'm tired. I'm a little bit delirious right now. So yeah, just make sure when you apply these shades that they blend in nicely together and there's no like harsh lines. So now I'm going to be taking my peach cream. It's actually called peach cream, water activated liner by Glamir. I think that's how you say it. So yeah, I'm just taking that. And you guys, I love these brushes from Amazon. I'm definitely going to link them down below. I'm actually going to order a new set as well, just in case, you know, I end up losing one of the ones that I have now. But yeah, these have definitely changed my eyeliner game so much. It's way more easier to get a more precise line. And I cannot wait to start doing more creative looks with these brushes. I feel so much more comfortable with these brushes. So yeah, I just lined my crease line, something real simple, not anything like, you know, too crazy. Now I'm just going to be taking my cosmetic paint. It is this brown one, and I'm lining my lash line. And then that very first shade that we use in our crease for the brown side, that's the shade that we're going to be using to set the liner. So I went ahead and applied my lashes and glue. I said lashes and glue. Yeah, I told you I'm tired. My mascara, my lashes off camera. Now it's time to start on the face portion of the video. So I went in with my favorite primer, y'all. I actually just ordered another one of these because when I love something, I need to have a backup. So I applied my primer. This is the KVD Beauty Lock-It Primer. So bomb, y'all. So yeah, I just put that all over my face. Now I'm going in with one of the best foundations on the market. It is the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation in the shade Macao. Yes, y'all, it is so beautiful. I love this foundation so much. Like the first time I tried it was Christmas Eve, and my makeup was flawless. Like I just loved it so much. The base was basing. So yeah, I'm just applying that on my skin, and I'm going to be blending that out with my Morphe brush, y'all. Y'all know I like to blend out my foundation with a brush because it gives me more coverage. Y'all see all these dark spots on my face? Ain't nobody trying to see all of that, okay? So I'm just trying to cover that up. And if you want more coverage, like I said, use a brush like this. So let me just go ahead and tell y'all something. When y'all see me using these two concealers, just know that I want me a bright under eye, okay? And when I want that, I pull out these concealers because when I tell y'all, it's not mainly the caramel shade that y'all see me using now. It's the other one that I use. I don't know how to pronounce the name. I'm not even going to attempt to try. But yeah, so I go in with that brightening shade like I always do for my like regular foundation routine. But y'all, it's just something about this concealer that just brightens my under eye area so much. And I was in the mood for that kind of look today. So yeah, after I blended out that concealer, I just let it dry down a little bit so that way the brightening concealer doesn't blend too much into the concealer that we previously applied. That way I get an extra brightening effect, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm just going to be doing that and then going straight into my powder afterwards. So I'm showing y'all my powder first before I blend out my concealer because I like to go straight into the powder right after I blend out the concealer because I got wrinkles, y'all. Yes, I am 25 years old and I'm black and I got wrinkles. That don't even sound right, but that's just what it is. So yeah, my concealer does seep into those fine lines pretty quickly, so I like to just go straight into my powder afterwards. So I just wanted to show you guys that before I applied the powder. So yeah. So now, you guys, I'm gonna go into that brown shade and the green shade that we use. It was pretty much the first green shade that I used and the first brown shade that I used. So that is Ivy for the green and Cowboy for the brown on my lash line. And then I am taking my One Size mascara and just putting that on the bottom lashes, and then right afterwards I'm going into this Tangy Tease cosmetic paint by, who is it? P. Louise. Yeah, P. Louise. So you guys, I absolutely love using this brush to apply this cosmetic paint. It is so, oh my gosh, y'all, when I say it is so less messy, it barely gets in my eyes. I remember when I tried to use like a thick brush, I don't know what the hell I was thinking, but that, oh my gosh, this freaking brush and this method is so much better than what I was doing before. So yeah, this really set the look off in my opinion, because the Tangy Tease cosmetic paint matched the peach liner that I did on my my crease. So yeah. Y'all, I'm so upset. This is the Kiss Pro Touch foundation powder, and I did not know that the words was kind of coming off the screen. I definitely did not realize that. Wow. And there's no way I can go back and fix it. I'm so sorry, y'all. But yeah, that was the Kiss Pro Touch matte foundation powder. And yeah, I just took that on the places where there's not really any bronzer that's going to be placed there. So yeah, just to deepen up the shade of the foundation. And yeah, so I'm just taking my favorite bronzer, the L'Oreal Infallible bronzer. I love this bronzer so freaking much. It is just so bomb. So yeah, now I'm taking my Juvia's Place brush. I said blush. Y'all, what is wrong with me? I'm taking my Juvia's Place blush and I am putting that on the apples of my cheeks, and I'm kind of contouring with that as well. Now I'm going into my lips. I am doing a outline of black just to give my lips a little bit more definition, make them pop more, and kind of do like a slight ombre with the brown. And then I'm going to be filling in my lips with the Sephora lip stain in 26 Pretty Auburn. So yeah, you guys, after that I just went in with a couple of setting sprays, and that was it, you guys. I really hope y'all enjoyed today's video. I'm so sorry I was all over the place. Like I said, I'm tired. I am tired. Okay, I'm pushing out a lot of content for y'all. Okay, so I'm just, your girl is just drained, but yeah, it's all worth it. I really love doing this, you guys. So, and I'm really hoping that you guys are gonna love the content that I am bringing out. So yeah, I really hope you all enjoyed today's video. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next one. Mwah.